Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm going to play a little bit of music while everyone comes in and gets settled. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here, A-OK. You were meant to be here. Hi, Gordon. Welcome. Hi, Courtney. Good to see you. Get started in just a little bit. Might grab a notebook, something to write with. Gordon just got done swimming. We're talking about gratitude tonight. And for the next 27 days. Oh, thank you, A-OK. That's really kind. Appreciate it. This song, it's called Old Window Pane. And I'll be posting my music on my on my YouTube channel. There's already a lot there. I don't think this one's there yet, though. I'm glad the pool's helping your joints. Today is enough, and my grateful heart knows. Welcome, everyone, into this space. If you are here, you are meant to be here tonight. Even if you don't know what's going on, you're meant to be here. Oh, so this is our first day of our 28 days of gratitude. So what are we thinking getting ourselves into this? Honestly, who knows? This could be the start of a new chapter in our lives. This could be the beginning of something beautiful. And I am ready to see what happens with 28 days of gratitude. And since you're here, I reckon you are too. So if this is your first time, you're welcome to say hello in the chat. Let me know it's your first time with me. My name is Natalie, and I'm a somatic healing and embodiment coach. I am based in Carmel, Indiana. And if you are, thank you, A-OK. If you are returning back, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So tonight, we're going to talk about this book. It's called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. I have only read the introduction and the first two-ish lessons. So I am doing this right with you guys. So I don't know what's in store for us. So tonight we're digging in. Let me kind of lay down the agenda for tonight. I'm going to go over the book, what I've read so far, and what it claims about gratitude. And then we'll talk about what the 28 Days of Gratitude experiment actually entails. And then tonight we're going to start creating the foundational list of our hopes, dreams, and aspirations, which is always fun. And we're going to complete, or at least get started, day 1 of our 28-day challenge. And then I will end tonight with a little Q&A if you have questions, and I'll talk about what the remaining 27 days will look like together. So the chat is open. You're always welcome to type in any questions as we go along tonight. You're welcome to make any comments. You're also welcome to say hello if you're just joining us. You can tell me where you're from and how you're feeling about our journey together. Are you feeling excited, hopeful? Are you dreading it? What are you feeling? I would love to know. Thank you, A-OK. Kicking off the gratitude to me. The hype for this month is intense. Do you mean with work? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and dig in. So the book we're following, again, is The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And just to make it clear, you don't need to buy this book. You don't need to read this book. This is not a book club. We are just having a journey together on gratitude, living the life of gratitude. So I will just, over the next 28 days, I will give you a recap and do the exercise with you for that day. According to Miss Byrne, if you're grateful, you will be given more and you will have an abundance. And it doesn't matter what religion you follow, whether you're religious or not, there is a fundamental law of science and the universe. The universal law is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. So some negative examples that were given in the book is, I hate my job, or I don't have enough money, or I can't find my partner. And some grateful examples are, I love my job, my family is supportive, I feel amazing today. And she explains that gratitude is magnetic, like a magnet. The more gratitude you have, the more abundance you attract. So I'm going to pause and read some of the comments in the chat. I've been reading about Soviet economic development and its relationship to Washington. Anthony C. Sutton has really thorough 3-book series, which presents a lot of data. Okay. Dang, 1,000%. Gordon, I am grateful for our great history. Was wondering why I track alcoholics when my parents were actually, I won't go into that, but that's a thing. So it's really not that strange that you attract alcoholics if your parents are alcoholics. It's because that's what you're familiar with and that's what you're comfortable with. But I won't go down that road right now. A-okay, I'm very excited. Been looking for a place for or opportunity to practice gratitude more deliberately, intentionally. Need this space. So grateful to be here from Ontario, Canada. Welcome. All right. Well, you found it and you are in the right spot. Okay, so I'll keep going. So Ms. Byrne also said that there is gratitude across traditions. So you see gratitude in Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, and in most indigenous traditions have gratitude at their core. Not only that, scientists, philosophers, inventors, discoverers, and prophets have all taken part in gratitude practices. For example, Albert Einstein reportedly thanked other people 100 times a day. So I do want to quote something from the book on page 15. It says, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances are, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. And she makes really big claims throughout this book so far, so I'm excited to see what happens. So the magic of gratitude, according to the book, it can improve relationships, make you financially stable, increase health and happiness, accelerate your career, increase success, help you love and enjoy life, and help you feel light as a feather. That is such a strange description. Feel light as a feather. So some of the key concepts she puts is ungratefulness equals taking things for granted. She also says the magic words are thank you. And that gratitude is a feeling, so you want to feel it as much as possible. Feeling it accelerates the magic. She says if you practice gratitude a little, your life changes a little. And if you practice gratitude a lot, your life changes a lot. So I want to pause, and I'm curious what you guys think about these claims. Do you believe gratitude is really going to be a life-changing experience? Gordon, I do not believe high gratitude has super strong correlation with likability. I think that more independent selfishness natures are strongest in attraction. Oh, interesting. Okay. Dan GG says 1,000%. Gordon, these are some really big promises for a change in attitude. We are all limited as we are. I wouldn't oversell the magic of gratitude and present a more grounded overview. I know. That's what I kind of thought too. I was like, man, she's making some really big claims here. Like, I don't know, but I'm willing to find out. I am really hopeful but skeptical at the same time. Dan, well, I guess I need a huge amount of gratitude. Well, that's why we're here. Courtney, I used to write down 3 things that went right during my day, and it made a big difference. It made me try to focus on what was going well, and I did feel a shift in my mood. Perfect. Great. A-okay. The Bible mentions giving thanks or expressing gratitude over 140 times. It is framed not as a suggestion, but as an essential foundational attitude. Yeah. And Lasky, when I feel spontaneously grateful, I feel blessed and lucky, and that's a great therapeutic feeling. Yeah. Let's go. 27 days left until I can stop having gratitude. Yeah. So I know you're kidding. Today, in the next 27 days, you have to be thankful. Okay. So we're going to do 2 exercises tonight. One is writing down the foundational list of all your hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and there's 6 different categories. And then the other thing we're going to do is the day 1 exercise. So before we get started in the first foundational exercise, I want us to get grounded and get into the present moment. And before we write anything down, I'm going to lead you in a really short little grounding meditation. So go ahead and get comfortable. You can close your eyes if you want to. Take a few gentle breaths in and out. Again, nice gentle breath in and out. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your weight being held in the chair. Let your shoulders drop. And see if you can unclench your jaw. Maybe put your hand on your heart if that feels okay. And as I read through the different categories, start to imagine your dreams, hopes, and aspirations for each one. Your health and body. Your career and work. Money. Relationships. Personal desires. Material things. You're ready, you can gently open your eyes, grab your notebook, journal, something to write with. You can open up a Word doc if you rather type. I'll put these 6 categories in the chat. They kind of got smooshed together. It's health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, and material things. So you want to write those down. And then underneath each category, write down what you want. And she says to be very specific and detailed. To focus on the what, not the how. So if you're wanting a better job, list details like the type of work, how it makes you feel, what kind of people you want to work with, the hours, location, salary, as many details as you can. Stay here for a couple more minutes. Good night, Gordon. Good night. We will pause here. You are welcome to share one thing that you wrote down on your list. Maybe the one thing you're looking most forward to receiving. And if you didn't get done, that is okay. This list is something that is ongoing and that you add to whenever you think of something. So that's okay if we're not done. This is a living list. Yeah, Dan, my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry that you had a rough childhood, and wondering what it would be like to dream tonight. What does that feel like for you? Just to dream a little, what you want. What does that feel like to focus on your dreams? Courtney, for personal desires, I wrote that I want to write daily. You're in the right spot for that. And for relationships, I hope for authentic and reciprocal relationships to come into my life. Yes, I love that. Anyone else like to share? You're welcome to. Lasky, I want to be calm and grounded and be able to regulate. Yes, I believe that you will. 100%. A-okay, money. Enough not to think about money. That is all enough to be generous and giving and helpful, with never looking at lack, not to worry for the future or for an unplanned expenses. Yeah. Yeah. I think one of mine that I'll share is, I think relationship. I have hope that I will meet my life partner soon, and he will be calm and regulated, generous and kind. All right, so let's move on to day 1. It is called Count Your Blessings. I want to live in a spacious, beautiful green space. I want to take acting classes and travel. I want healthy, loving relationship, romantic and platonic. I love that. I am an idealist. I love to dream, so I love talking about beautiful things in life. It makes me happy. All right, so going back to the book, according to Rhonda Byrne, counting your blessings is one of the most powerful practices you can ever do, and it will magically turn your whole life around. That's a big claim. I do want to say, so when I studied for my master's in psychology, we did spend some time in studying gratitude. And so I went back to my assignments and actually looked them up and see what I wrote. And one of them said in my research paper, research shows that practicing gratitude as little as 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week, enhances mental well-being and positively affects physical health too. Studies have shown it can reduce depression, lessen anxiety, support heart health, relieve stress, and improve sleep. And that was a study that was from my research paper from a study I did in graduate school. Funny thing is, we studied it, but we didn't actually do it. We didn't practice it. So, doing that now. Also, I want to read on page 29 of this book. Where's the page numbers? I'm reading from the book. When you're grateful for the things you have, no matter how small they may be, you will see those things instantly increase. If you're grateful for the money you have, however little, you will see your money magically grow. If you're grateful for a relationship, even if it's not perfect, you will see it I can't say the word. You will see it get even better. If you're grateful for the job that you have, even if it's not your dream job, things will begin to change so that you enjoy your job more and all kinds of opportunities for your work will suddenly appear. Again, these are big claims. So, I'm excited to see how our lives are about to change in the next 28 days. So, if you haven't guessed it yet, our very first assignment for day 1 gratitude is to make a list of 10 things you are grateful for and why. And she provided some sentence starters in the book, and I will put them in the chat. Hopefully they will not get all jumbled up. Let's see. Let me see if I can spread them out a little bit better. Nope, it won't let me. Ah, it's not letting me send it. Let me try again. Oh, I think it is too long. Okay, there it goes. So you don't have to use these sentence starters. It's just to help you get started. But I am truly blessed to have, because I am so happy and grateful for, because I am truly grateful for, because, and with all my heart, thank you blank for, or because blank. Okay. So we will spend some time here and start our list of 10 things we are thankful for right now in this very moment and why. Hey, how did that go? Again, it's okay if you're not finished. You can add to it later as things come to you. Oh, and we are supposed to go back and reread them out loud and say, thank you, thank you, thank you, because those are the magic words. So you're welcome to share one of your things on your list if you'd like. You don't have to if you don't want to. One of mine I did write down. I'm thankful for you guys for coming to my meetups and my lives and my sessions. And that really fills my heart. I'm really thankful for you guys. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. A-okay. A home where I can find peace and quiet to work on my mental, emotional, and spiritual growth, because I feel happiest when I am working on myself, connecting to my heart. Yes, 100%. We talked about the willow tree yesterday. So the willow tree to me is my special place that I go to do exactly what you just said. So maybe you can find, oh yes, I just read that. Maybe you can find your own little willow tree. And it doesn't have to be a willow tree. It can be the library or a park bench, somewhere special just for you to find that connection. Leah Sky, thank you for telling me you don't like being called Lasky. Yeah, you just never know what I'm going to say because I can't read the handle names very well. So sorry about that. Leah, I don't have disabled oh, okay. I don't have my glasses on and my eyes hurt today because of the allergies. I'm trying my best. I don't have disabled dependents, including myself. I have a good job that I enjoy. I have a roof over my head and food in my fridge. I don't have addictions. Okay. I'm going to challenge you, Leah Sky, to write it in a way where you're saying, I am thankful for. I am thankful for a roof over my head. I am thankful for food in my fridge. I am thankful. I don't know how you want to say that. I don't know. Courtney, I'm grateful for nature and animals because they are pure and real and they always give me peace. Yes, I wrote down my cat, Bubba. Come here. She's right here. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? This is my cat. She did not want to say hi. That's Bubba. I'm very thankful for her. She's been um she's been a great support animal. Oh, Leah, no, I was just trying to put it like positive put it in the positive instead of the negative, the don't. I was just trying to flip it into the positive. But you know what? If it works for you, girl, you go on with it. Camera shy kitty, yeah. Probably is her first time. I think she did see herself and got scared. I am grateful I have the courage to cry. Oh, yes. Get that out. Yeah. Yeah. Well, these are great, guys. What a great start. I actually kind of want, you know what I'll wait to say what I'm going to say. I'm jumping ahead. Okay. You're welcome to keep sharing. I'm going to talk about the experiment, which is created for 28 consecutive days in a row. And that is to create a habit. Some of the practices are designed for the morning, others are designed throughout the day. And she says you can adapt the practices to suit yourself. So, some alternative approaches are you don't have to do them in 28 consecutive days. She said you can choose one area of your life you want to improve and just choose to do those sessions. You can do 1 to 2 sessions a week. And she said it'll just simply take longer to see results. And she said after 28 days, come back and repeat any of the practices. You cannot overdo gratitude. So what does this mean for us? All right. So this is how we will move forward. I will be going live around noon Eastern Standard Time every day. Let me preface that. Every weekday. And I will be live from my YouTube channel. So you'll want to go ahead and subscribe. So that will make accessing the videos a lot easier for you. I will not be posting on Meetup. I will not be making 28 events on Meetup and driving everyone crazy. So I'm only going to be posting them on my YouTube channel. The lives will be around 10 to 15 minutes a day, Monday through Friday. I am going to take the weekends off to allow myself to be a human. I thought about this. I thought about doing the whole 28 days, but I thought, well, I am a human. Things will come up. So I'm giving myself a little bit of wiggle room. You are welcome to join me live over the next 27 days, or you can just watch the recordings when it fits into your schedule. And if you skip a day or two, don't beat yourself up. That's okay. Just simply join the next day. So this is an experiment. This is not to set you up on a rigid, controlling routine. It is to see if gratitude can truly change your life. So keep this in mind as we move forward together. Also, if you want to receive notifications that I'm going live, you'll want to turn on the notification bell, or you can hit the notify me button in the video. I have this week's posted, and I will probably post them through the weekend for the following week is what I'm kind of thinking. And I'm curious if you guys have any questions for me. What I was going to say earlier and stopped is I would love to do a couple of lives at the Willow Tree that I've talked about. And I think I will. I think I'll try it. The only thing I'm foreseeing that might be a problem is there's a big clock tower in that park. And every time it hits the hour, it plays these songs for like 5 minutes. So I don't know. We'll either have to bear the song for 5 minutes or I might join a little late that day. Okay, so any questions for me? Anything I didn't explain very well? Anything I can clear up? So you'll want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I will be going live every day at noon Eastern Standard Time. I will occasionally post like something to meet up, like a reminder that this is happening, but I will not be creating events for this. I thought it would drive people crazy if I did that for 28 days. So any questions, comments? How you guys feeling? You excited? My town has one of those clock tower song playing things here too. Small town north of Toronto. Never heard of it elsewhere. Yeah. It's really, the thing is, the songs aren't very pretty either. I mean, it's like good in thought, but it's not really, really pretty. Courtney, excited. I really believe it will make a difference. I'm excited too. This is coming at a time in my life where I need this. I need some change. I think this is perfect timing. And like I said, I've studied it. I just haven't done it. So I'm so excited to see. I feel like I have gratitude and already practicing that daily. But it's more in thought form and it's more in like prayer. It's less writing down and the things that she has planned for us. So I'm excited to see if this deepens it for me. Okay, anything else before we head out for the evening? Okay, excited, and we'll take some time to decide how I want to stay consistent. One of my struggles is consistency. Also really like how you frame this as an experiment and not as something rigid. Yeah, it is an experiment. We're testing out hypotheses if gratitude actually is life-changing. So, like I said, if you skip a day or two, or even a week, it doesn't matter. Come back. We'll be here. Keep going. You haven't ruined anything. It's not like a diet, where you're like, I'm going to start on Monday. And then you do like one day. Yeah. And what I'm hoping that I don't know yet is that we see and feel so blessed by doing this that we won't want to miss a day. But I don't know yet. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much, AOK. All right, guys. Well, I will be seeing you tomorrow at noon. And Take care of yourselves and enjoy your evening of gratitude. Have a good night, everyone.